You're watching the Carter Gilson Report for Monday, October 1st, 2007. I'm Jeffrey Carter Gilson. When it comes down to it, there is nothing that Rudy Giuliani can't say is because of 9/11. He will flog that tragedy all the way to the White House if he can, simply because he happened to be the mayor on the day the world came crashing down. His latest is blaming his taking a phone call during a speech on the September 11 attacks. No, really. He was speaking last week to the National Rifle Association, a group who is unlikely to endorse him unless he is the Republican nominee, and was interrupted during his speech by his cell phone. And he took the call. It was a call from his wife, his third wife, Judy Nathan. Explaining the moment to the Christian Broadcasting Network, Rudy said, "And quite honestly, since September 11th, most of the time when we get on a plane, we talk to each other and just reaffirm the fact that we love each other. Sometimes, if I'm in the middle of a very, very sensitive meeting, I don't take the call right then. I wait. But I thought it would be kind of nice if I took it at that point, and I'd done that before in engagements, and I didn't realize it would create any kind of controversy." Other than being rude, it didn't create much controversy, just amusement. That is, until he tried tying it to the attacks. We really weren't surprised, though. He's blamed everything else on 9/11, used it as an excuse to rein in his support of gun control, to change his stance on immigration. I wouldn't be surprised if he uses it to decide whether to have blueberries or strawberries on his waffles. Just last month, he had to distance himself from supporters who were taking his lead to the logical conclusion, having a $9.11 for Rudy fundraiser, blaming it on youthful enthusiasm running amok, not understanding his part in all this. Republicans are experts at flogging 9/11, with one of the worst examples being the 2004 Republican National Convention, held 2 months later than normal so it could be in New York for the 3rd anniversary. Rudy is a bigger expert in it than most. He's been riding the America's Mayor thing as though people in New York actually liked him. Again, I have to look at the Republican frontrunners and say, is this the best you have? Newt isn't running, Jeb isn't running, but Alan Keyes, Grandpa Fred, and a host of other also-rans think they can actually compete in 2008? And then I remember how I felt about the 2000 lineup, and the 2004 matchup, and I weep remembering that I'm on the team with the most fumbles. Still, the Red Sox have won the AL East for the first time since 1995. In 1996, a similarly lackluster GOP field yielded the Dole Kemp ticket. Can 2008 be the same? We can only hope. Thank you for watching. I'm Jeffrey Carter Gilson, and this has been the Carter Gilson Report for Monday, October 1st, 2007. And I'm hoping to do these video podcasts fairly often, though how often really depends on how good I get at them. I'll also be doing an audio feed for those who can't see the video. I'll also put the show up on YouTube to make it that much more universal. I'm still learning the equipment, so we'll see how it goes. I am saddled a bit with the microphone on this camera, but a new mattress and a new computer will be coming before a new video camera. Again, thanks for watching. Check out the website, www.cartergilson.com, where you can read the show notes, check out blog postings, and leave your comments. You can also email me, jeff@cartergilson.com. Thank you again for watching. Have a fantastic week.